Hello everybody and welcome to the video. This is Dolphin and today guys we're having a video about Summoner's War. Today we're gonna have a look at the top 5 LD Nat 4 and below in RTA. This is my opinion guys, so please do let me know what your top 5 would be. I may be a little biased because I have some of these units, but I think they're actually really good. I'm gonna mention the units. I'm gonna put into consideration also that if some of these units are free to play, so it's going to be easier to get them and they're going to be easier to actually skill up as well. Also guys, bear in mind that the RTA season lately are not being free to play friendly really, so I know it's LD4, it's not free to play units, but it's a bit easier to get them than get like normal element Nat 5 probably not actually, but it's some of the Nat 4s also have pretty bad stats. So they're harder to use. Some of them go nerfed as well, so they're a little harder to use as well. They deserve the nerf though. Guys, before I get into the video, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It's free and support the channel a whole lot guys. So if you can, please hit that button. It really helps. Alright, number 5 in the list. I think this unit, I'm gonna show the runes also guys if I have the units. If I don't have the units, I can't show you the runes, sorry. But I think this unit is top 5, still pretty usable, still pretty annoying in some situation. Sometimes it's really hard to deal with it, and so I put it in top 5 because I think it still has some potential. I haven't used this unit in a while in RTA, but I still think it's pretty good. Kinky, I don't really think, yeah, I don't have him built anymore either, unluckily, but Kinky is actually pretty good still. I put the rune on Ju, it was looking something like that. Kinky is on this pair or violent, probably violent is better right now, but you do want him tanky, decent speed with some accuracy, so he can get the defense break. He got nerfed lately and he got nerfed a few times actually. He deserved to be nerfed because you definitely could build him really tanky and it would just counter all the time. He will heal himself in skill 1, sorry. He has self heal, he has an AoE in skill 2. It does a lot of damage still and it can be still really annoying, but he fell off a lot. This pair endure, violent endure is probably the better way to go. If you get him on 100 res, it really helps, but yeah, overall just focus on HP, as much HP as possible because of the passive, and then attack, defense, speed and accuracy. Really good unit, but is not the Kinky he used to be. He got nerfed pretty bad, so it's not really on top of the list anymore, but I think it's still really good. So Kinky number 5. Number 4 in the list, and I'm just putting number 4 because I'm not that biased, but I feel like Ashir is insane. I nerfed my one a little bit lately because I built this one, but insane unit. It's also free to play, so a lot easier to actually get, and his 2A is just insane. He has heals, he has attack bar increase, he has speed buff, he has strip, he has really good damage on skill 3. It doesn't need crit rate, crit damage to do a lot of damage because he has multi hits on skill 3, so he can just go additional damage on the artifacts. But yeah, overall like just speed, HP is probably the better option. I have him built on crit rate usually here, just because I have a faster run, but I think on HP is better. On crit rate it becomes a lot squishier and it doesn't do that much more damage than HP slot 4. It does a lot of damage based on this, additional damage by speed and by HP is the better option. If you can get all 4 lines, because obviously the attack is going to be decent, the defense is low but it's still going to add up. Additional damage for him is the better option, but like speed, HP is probably the better way. Speed, Swift, broken, if you can go Swift will, but he needs to be as fast as possible, so I think Swift broken, Swift will, Swift nemesis. It's really good for Asher. Free to play unit, that's why I put him on top 4. Could be something else, but I think he's very useful, and he has a lot going on in his skill set. Also he has heal block, so if the opponent has a Bellio, yes, the Bellio is still gonna get hurt, but it's not gonna heal the unit that you're actually focusing. So he's 100% heal block as well. Pretty good unit. So Asher number 4 in the list. Number 3 in the list is gonna be Molly. I just got Molly a couple of weeks ago, maybe a month ago. really good. Doesn't fit my playstyle, but she's really annoying. Hard to deal with her, because even if you CC her, she's still gonna heal. She can cleanse, she can strip on skill 1 as well, so that's really good. But mostly the chances of glancing for the opponent is really good. She's not direct counter to Masha, because obviously it's just 15% chances of glancing for the opponent, but still is less chances of critting. If Masha missed the crit, she's going to do a lot less damage. Any damage dealer really, they're going to do a lot less damage, and if they glance, they cannot land the debuffs, most of the debuffs. They can still reset, but maybe Oliver is not going to decrease the attack bar and still attack bar 100%. So Molly is pretty good. I think she counters Oliver decently. I don't think she's the best counter to Oliver, but pretty good. And you want 100 res on her. She also awakens into res, so it's going to be a lot easier to build her 100 res, because you just need res slot 6 rune, and she's going to be max res. So yeah, just focus on speed, HP and defense, and obviously res. But again, if you go res slot 6, you don't need to focus on res. I feel like speed proportional for her to lost max HP is the better option. Defense is also pretty good. I think minus damage from element is also pretty good. Recovery skill 3 is pretty decent. Accuracy is not bad. I didn't need this, but hey, it rolled like that, so I got it. Speed proportional though is really good for her. So yeah, Molly number 3 in the list, in my opinion. Number 2 in the list, I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna be full biased, but I think I'm actually right. And number 2 in the list is gonna be the Dark Robo. Crazy unit. He has an AoE strip, really reliable, and he steals attack bar. So he probably gets another turn, and guess what? He has a skill that is AoE, can land dots, and he does a pretty good amount of damage. He has multi-hits on both of these on these skills. You can go Swift on him. I would say Disperse probably the better option, something that goes before him. Attack bar increase, then he moves, strips into this, and he has 2 AoEs, so he can actually disperse stun a lot of units. He does a lot of damage with additional damage artifacts. I think Disperse is the better option. Disperse will probably, Disperse broken maybe, but yeah, Swift is decent, but I feel like he doesn't have the CC to go on Swift. Wind Robot can stun on skill 3, but he cannot. So I'd say him on Disperse is actually better, but insane unit. It's actually really crazy. AoE strip, extremely reliable, and multi-hit, AoE, 3 turn cooldown, then he gets this, does a lot of damage, he gets dots on the opponent. Is pretty crazy unit. So we Dark Robot number 2 in the list. Number 1 in the list, and you guys know I use this unit all the time, it has to be Tableau. Crazy unit. It can go crazy sometimes, but mostly skill 3 is the reason why I use him. Actually, probably the speed lead and this together are the reason why I use him. Speed lead is crazy, skill 3 is also really helpful. Skill 2 is good, but is RNG, so don't really rely on that too much. Skill 3, you know what you're getting. Speed lead is also pretty insane. Violence is my personal opinion, is a better way to go. Violent Will. I've seen Swift tableaus, but his base speed is not that high, and also Oliver being a thing with the 33 speed lead, unless you have Oliver, but I think Violence is the better option. He's gonna get outsped all the time if you go against an Oliver, any attack bar booster really. So I think Violence is the better option. Violent Will, and then focus on speed, HP, accuracy, attack and defense. Additional damage artifacts are pretty good on him, because he has multi-hit skill 1. He can go crazy as well, because he can get double numbers, so he gets extra turns, and he has multi-hit skill 1. But I went for accuracy skill 2 on the second RT, because I want max accuracy for skill 2. The slow is really good, the stun is even better, the 7, slow and stun is even better. So I went max accuracy on him. I think it's pretty important, and accuracy is really important for skill 1 as well. But Tableau is crazy. I think it's the best LD4. in my opinion. I have him, really fun to use, really impactful. He can go crazy sometimes. I don't think it goes crazy all the time though. People think it actually procs every single time. There's not. So yeah, that's my top 5 guys. Let me know in the comment below what your top 5 would be. Is LD4 and below. Guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye everybody. Take care guys. Stay safe. Bye.